Good morning again. We welcome you to our first annual anti-bullying march and rally. To begin, let's define bullying. Bullying is an act of repeated aggressive behavior in order to intentionally hurt another person, physically, sexually, verbally, emotionally, or cyberbullying. Bullying is characterized by an individual behaving in a certain way to gain power over another person. All across America, children are being taunted, teased, beaten, and spat upon just for being themselves. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine not wanting to go to school because you are tired of others doing these mean things to you? Bullies may say we are just having fun or she'll get over it, but that's not true. Psychologists say that the effects of bullying can be so severe that people in their 40s still feel the effects of the bullying recede as a 10-year-old. It is commonly defined as a short-term or long-term effects of bullying.
That's right, Jay. Many don't know that bullying has a long-term effect on people. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Copiah County School Board President, Mr. Arthur Evans.
Good morning. Thank God for giving us another day to get it right in His sight. As president of school board, we have policies in place that address bullying, and we are very serious about what we're doing down there as far as that concerned. Because bullying is a personal thing with me. I have not always been 243 pounds. When I was in 5th, 6th grade, I was a little bitty, skinny, runt-looking little fella, and I really got to the point where I hated to go to school. I had certain people that just, when they saw me get off the bus, they knew they were going to have fun because they picked on me all day. We was in class, just thumping my ears, and my daughter knows right now that I have a phobia with people even touching my ears because I can't stand it. Because I was traumatized by that, because these guys were bigger than I was, they were mean, they said all sorts of things to me, and I just got to the point where I just did not want to go to school. It just hurt me so bad. And I had a friend, he's passed on now, but he saw that things were getting so bad and I was getting so disgusted with coming to school until he took it upon himself to take up for me. And at that point, I realized then that if he took time to take up for me, then I was going to be a person of service, and I wanted to be a person that took up for those who could take up for themselves. So that's the reason that I am in public service right now, and that is the reason that I go out of my way. Anybody that I see that need any type of help whatsoever, I'm there for them, because of the fact that I went through that as a child. And as I got older, you would think things would have gotten a little bit better, but things got real bad for me. I was like 19, 20, 21, and see, I became bald early. And at that time, being bald was not cool. You know, you had the curls and had the long hair and had the afros and all those type of things. And so I was bald, and I would wear a hat everywhere I went. Even at church, I had one of the ladies had to remind me one day I walked in church, say, Pokey, you know you got your hat on, you need to take your hat off. It had gotten that bad with me. I had family members that, you know how people will do, they'll find a weakness in you, and they will exploit it. They would just take that and just use it on you. And these people saw that was a weakness with me, and they would just call me out. Like I could be standing over there at those buildings over there, somebody from over here will holler, "Hey, Pokey," with your bald-headed self. And that would just drive me crazy. And that's the reason I was so happy that, Jonathan, thank you for leading this rally with all your youth and council people, because this is a serious matter. And I heard him say a few minutes ago, someone said a few minutes ago, that in your 40s and 50s, these things still affect you. And I am 52 years old, and those things still affect me to this day. So and the sad part about it, the ones that really need to hear these messages, they're not here. The ones that sit here, you guys, I'm pretty sure you don't bully. You don't even have a part of that. You may be getting bullied, but the ones that need to hear this message, not here. But it's going to be up to us to take this message out in the community and make sure that these people know that we're serious about anti-bullying and that we're not going to tolerate it as far as our Copiah County School District. And at this time, I'm going to turn it back over to the next person up, and thank you all for listening to me.